I'll be racking the Dragon Quest to the Adventure of DAI, episode 55. I will be watching it off of Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 1 minute and 41 second mark in 1 0 go. Oh man, the Black Core. I already love the title. Sounds like it's going to be one of the best Dragon Quest episodes by far. I'm already liking how it's always going all in this week because usually, it's been a while since the Dragon Quest episode's been this fluid, actually. Especially considering the fact that over the last few weeks, they've been, I wouldn't say having bad visuals, but they've been sometimes skipping on the sequences of all being killed because of all the detail in his armor, and here he's moving super fluidly. I love that extra swagger that Pop's got, too. With all that new gained self-confidence. Yo, it didn't even look like it did a single bit of damage to Baron. This is nice, actually seeing them and not just move during this fight scene, but even seeing the background move too a little bit. It is beautiful. Makes the scene look dynamic. Yo, that shot looks thumbnail worthy, especially with the detail on their teeth. You love how the fights look so vicious that there's even sparks coming in the areas where they punch each other. That is beautiful. And we rarely see Adler that concerned or scared looking about. What an absolute badass. Instead of trying to dodge, he just stood there and took it like a boss. And I like this since Toei can go all out showing off Hadler's blood, concerning he's not human. I like how they take advantage of that. Because I'm assuming that Adler being a human character, they wouldn't have been able to show off that much blood coming from the mouth area. Oh. That is, unless they forcibly activate the black core inside of Hadler's body, though. That's the... Oh! Hello, Sleep Path. Well, I'm reacting to Dragon Quest right now. That's what I'm doing. Oh! Yo, he's making it look like a punk as a bitch! Oh, today's been pretty good. So far, Sleep Path. Yeah, it doesn't even look like it can even match up with Dragonoid's abilities on its peak, though. Probably because there's limitations to the superior being's body. Hey, that's what he gets for... And then this was observed the moment Adler started to demonstrate some offense against Dai. Yeah. For Benjamin fucking with Dai. Oh, shit. Fuck. That's fucked up how he perceives it as mercy. And I like how they give characterization to Vierne here because it shows you how much of a lack of fucks he gives for the people that serve under him. Wait, he's hesitating. Or maybe just waiting for the opportune moment. You know what? I kind of like what they're... No, I love what they're doing with Adler. Showing us his determination despite the injuries that he's going through. That's a damn good point. And it makes Adler much more of a respectable antagonist because it's really rare to get to see a powerful antagonist like him and Dragon Quest Adventure Die. I mean, that type of stance. Okay, this is gonna be like straight up Dragon Ball vibes of like the Z variety. With the way he's having like a raging red aura. Definitely reminds me of Goku's Kyoken aura. And then Baron's reminds me of Goku's Super Saiyan Blue aura. Like straight up. I can only hope the damaging too strong considering Dai is still in the room. Yes, it looks like he won. Fuck yeah. Oh, whoa. Let's hope it's not a double stab. I hope it's not a double stab. Yes! Get wrecked, bitch! Oh, man, that was so fucking good. Yeah, he wasn't even fucking close to Baron. You can't even say that he came short, because coming short is implying that you were close to shooting your final shot or achieving your goal. Although by technicalities, that wouldn't really. I guess it would still be Hadler winning or at least going into a tie. I like how they're focusing on Mr. Viren, though, because at least here it's implying that there's more to him than meets the eye, because going by his facial expressions, it doesn't seem like he agrees with this. I wonder if it's Hadler. That means Hadler probably knew that there was a black core in his body. It has to be Hadler. Preventing the core from exploding. Oh. Oh. Yo. And I love how he looks mind-fucked. That's like the first time he actually looks scared or worried. Okay, that's some masterclass epicness right there. And I like how there you can see the disbelief in Adler's eyes, because even though he knew about the black core when it comes to Darklings, I like how you can tell the disbelief in his eyes, as if his eyes are saying, he knows who it is. He just doesn't want to. Yeah! He just didn't want to acknowledge it. In a way, I kind of feel bad for Adler now, because even though he's evil, Okay, I gotta admit, I feel bad for it. Even though Adler's an evil sack of shit, I'm still pissed off that he killed Avon. I feel bad for him. If anything, Adler's not pathetic at all. Okay, that's worrying, because if Uranus is smiling despite his magic being repelled, that means he has to have some trump cards in store, figurative trump cards. What? But hey, I mean, I could see why if you want to play it safe, though. Oh, looks like he's already left. And that's smart, too. And who knows? If he's lucky, maybe Hadler might actually join Baron and Dai's cause or not, because look, Mystery Man's going to prevent anything from happening. I'm assuming he probably didn't share it completely. Or who knows, maybe he did. No, looks like he didn't look at Hadler as a pawn, but the way he's... Oh! I'm assuming Mr. Vern has a trump card, though, that he hasn't. Yeah. The fuck? Unless he has, like, his own epic version of a black core? I'm assuming Vern has their permission. Yeah! I mean, it's a Dragonoid and also a superior being. So I don't see why he would say no. Wait, did Baron disappear? Oh, okay. He didn't. Woo! Okay, so it looks similar to Hinkel's. I'm assuming he's going to be Hinkel's father. And because that's why his face was hidden. Yeah, he looks like Hinkel! Sort of. Similar. Kinda. I'm assuming he might actually be one of Hinkel's parents. But then again, I thought Nova looks similar to Hinkel, so for all I know, he can be unrelated. The thing is, though, we don't know what a mist is operating on. Or who knows, maybe mist is related to the urn. Okay, that'd be wild if he actually manages to kill both Hadler and Baron simultaneously. Oh, what a fucking tease! I'm really curious. And you know, his aura kind of reminds me of the Super Saiyan, the normal Super Saiyan aura you see in Dragon Ball. I'm assuming if Mr. Gun would have utilized that when he was utilizing the Sovereign Rock House, I'm pretty sure Dai's Blue would like instantly came out in those circumstances. I like how Ames becomes such a bitch when Kill was able to hit him without even staring at him. That's how you know you've fallen off of the totem pole from a plot standpoint. Not that I'm complaining. Because I think it shows growth in Hinkel's strength. I'm assuming Meryl's predicting complete chaos. My guess is, though, Baron and how they're going to prevent it, because there's no way they're going to kill off everyone. And at the same time, they do need a Legion Commander to kill someone, because so far in the series, we haven't really seen a Legion Commander kill anyone major yet. So, Mist killing both Hadler and Baron simultaneously would be an epic feat, just by a script standpoint. All right. I wonder who's that? Oh, damn it. I was really damn curious. Oh. I gotta admit, I like the way the music sounds so damn epic too during the scene. But I'm just worried about, well, I'm worried about all of them, but especially Dai. I'm assuming Baron's gonna utilize every single drop of his power to protect that. Yeah. Because there's no way they're gonna kill off Dai here. Yeah, there's no fucking way everyone's gonna die. No, I'm just. I admit though, you know shit's real when you can even see the explosion from like the full planet Earth's point of view there in that quick shot there. I'm assuming that means that Mist can't control his abilities or powers that easily. That's my guess to why he has to keep it hidden. Or you know what? Maybe Mr. Rin's related to the Aaron, actually. There's also that possibility. I'm assuming he's going to jinx him, though. I have a feeling that at least Dai and his friends are going to survive. There's no way they're going to die. Hadler and Baron, yes, I can believe them dying. But not the others. Oh, snap! You might have spoken too soon there. Yeah, so those light things kind of do creep me the fuck out, though. Jeez. If I saw one of those things, my instinct would be like burning it with fire. Yes! I mean, they were going to survive, though. Well, they were a fair distance from the explosion, though, and I'm pretty sure Pop has some magical abilities to shield themselves or some other shit. And then Mam has her own magical power, too. Oh! I like this. We get to see Krogan doing something epic like rescue the whole party because they haven't given him enough moments. So that's actually nice. Damn, that's kind of a shame about how the way the World Guard died, though. But hey, you know what? I'm an A. He deserved to be dropped. Okay, gotta admit, that castle looks fucking cool. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a barrier that's gonna prevent him from progressing too far into the Vjern Palace. Oh, that was nice. Actually, showing you how gargantuan that palace is by showing Pop look like a teeny, well, at least in comparison to teeny, and in comparison to the size of it. Now that was cinematic. All right. I love the episode. It was definitely one of the best Dragon Quest Adventure Die episodes by far. Y'all probably already know what score I'm going to give the episode. A 10 out of 10. I mean, my goodness. It feels like now Toei's come back in form because the animation quality here looks similar to the animation quality that they had during the Baron arc, where I felt that's when the series was at its visual peak. And it finally got back up there with this episode because holy fuck. I mean, what's there not to love visually about this Dragon Quest episode? Like from the glowing auras when Hadler and Baron were about to release their powerful attacks, towards the explosion sequence where we can get the scope of its power and distance shots, towards like the scene where Hadler was just straight up crying. Like all those bits gave the story so an extra gravitas that I already had to begin with because the writing itself was already good. It was just further lifted by the great visuals, and the artwork was beautiful. All right, PV time. I always love that track. I just wonder how they're going to deal with Mr. Vjern. Yes! Fuck yeah! Fuck! That means right now they're going to probably be dead then. I guess I shouldn't be surprised because the opening did give Hadler a lot of red flags and death flags. And the last few episodes haven't been exactly kind of barren because the dude was a walking death flag by first giving us his backstory, then finally seeing him head off pretty well to die, and then acting like a nurturing and protective father. I mean, he was going to kick the bucket, and eventually the series did have to kill off a former Legion commander because considering the high stakes of the series, if the series would have gone through its whole run without killing off anyone of note, yeah, it would have probably reduced the stakes in the series. So some bodies had to drop. It's just a shame that it had to be Aaron, though, because, man, I was really starting to love him a lot. But in saying that, ballsy move from the series narratively in doing that, though, to kill off a lovable character like that, that takes guts and conviction. So I'll give him, at least I'm assuming Baron's dead, especially going off of off of the bit in the preview. Even the narrator seems like it's implying that he unfortunately passed away. So there's that. So that's why I thought the episode was great narratively, because it covered a lot of plot points. We got to see what Mr. Vjern finally looks like. We got to see the true capabilities of his powers and why he's hitting up, because it looks like he can't control his own power and he needs Vjern to help him control the power. And I guess this is where the twist is. My guess is a twist. I was kind of thinking Mr. Vjern would have had a relationship with Uncle. No, I guess his relationship, it's implying that his relationship is with Vjern, because how much a coincidence is it that, because now I look at it, Vjern kind of does have a bit of a whitish hair, and his facial features are kind of similar to the facial features of Mr. Vjern's uncovered form. And another thing too, they mentioned the fact that only Vjern's magic should have been able to detonate the black core, but the thing about that is Mr. Vjern was able to detonate it. So I'm assuming that he has to, at the very least, either be some kind of clone, but at most, I think he might actually end up being just the son of Bjorn, because that's the only way I can imagine it being, that he's able to detonate the black core. At least I think that's what Toei's or the writing stuff is trying to like foreshadow. But either way, it makes Mr. Bjorn immensely more interesting than it already was to begin with. So I do love that. And from a character standpoint, did a lot for Baron, just seeing how far he'd be willing to go for DAI, and how even Bjorn emphasized the unpredictability of someone when they have to protect their nest. That was actually really nice. And another thing that I really loved about the episode too was just the fact that all the emotions involved, like when Mira was just thinking of the prospects of Pop potentially dying and she screams out. That was a really powerful and emotional scene there, at least for me. And another thing that the episode also really did a great job in is giving character development for Hadler, because just seeing like the sad emotions on his face and him straight up crying was the biggest shocker. He'd be like the last type of character that I'd expect to be crying. So good on the writing staff to actually make me feel something for him. So that was another positive, because you saw growth for him. And there was also kind of a little bit of growth, not just for Baron and also for Hadler, but there was also a bit of nice characterization for Bjorn here, because to see that he can just give a lack of a fuck, zero fucks for any of his Legion commanders, I'm like, bro, that's just a savage. And I like that because it makes him such a brutal antagonist, just seeing bits and touches like that. And that's why I got to give the episode a lot of credit, because not like I needed more reasons to want to see Bjorn completely lose, but this episode just gave me even more reasons. And another thing that I also have to give that credit for on the episode too, I love the fact that aside from seeing all this growth, I really love that bit of animation in the episode too, where when you have Baron looking at the explosion and then it transitions to like that from behind, I love how it seems like it's going to foreshadow that Baron's going to unleash something, or maybe utilize his aura to protect a DAI before potentially passing away. Because it's going to make you wonder, how in the hell is DAI going to get any coverage? Here's my theory on that. I think Baron's probably going to do something like blast around the area where DAI is in, so he's going to go into like a really big hole. Maybe that's how he's going to survive. That's my guess. I could be wrong, though. But that's my theory. I'd love to hear your theories, at least for the non-manga readers, because obviously the manga readers know what's going to happen, so I don't want any spoilers. But that's my guess as to how this episode might do it. But yeah, overall, just those extra touches just added so much life to the episode. I already had a lot to begin with. Besides that, though, I'll give credit where credit's due. The voice performances were amazing. Especially, I got to give the performance of the week to Hadler, though. His voice performer. Hadler's voice performer did a fantastic job, from like the sequences with the crying, with realizing that was completely and utterly outclassed from a strength standpoint. Was absolutely amazing. Honestly. They all did a great job, but especially Hadler's voice actor. So that's why, overall, I got to give the episode a 10 out of 10. It was by far one of the best Dragon Quest Adventure DAI episodes by far. Hell, in my opinion, it was one of the best episodes of anime I've seen of the year. And for those of you who follow my channel, I pretty much react to most of the non-sequel, non-spin-off animes. So for me to say that, it means a lot, that this episode specifically is above most of the anime episodes I've seen this year. Like, without any doubts at all. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if you do not want to miss my reaction to episode 56. Thank you very much, Fleet Path, for commenting on the video, and thank you very much, everyone else, for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.